Hey, what's up? We're going to check out Beast Rampage demo on Steam. I haven't hit play yet. Do have my controller ready just in case. Xbox One controller. Ready to go. Let's hit play. First time. Let it launch. I've only seen the Steam page. Okay, had kind of a mosaic there at the start. Okay, we do not have full controller support, obviously. Trying D-pad and joystick, that's not working. So it looks like we have mouse only. Not a lot of contrast between selected and not selected here. And the font maybe doesn't quite, I would maybe try these in all caps. I don't think it quite goes with the rest of the look here. Okay, not a lot of options. Is there a back? So now that I've clicked settings, I'm stuck. Those are my only settings. And instead of saying names like that, I think it should say resolutions, because some people maybe don't know what that means. For example, WXGA, a lot of people may not know that one. So I would maybe change those to be resolution numbers and put some sort of a back button, or maybe indicate which one's currently selected with a star or something like that, so that I could go back to the screen without messing up. You can also see that the box is not quite right. So the surrounding box around everything there is changing slightly when I click settings and click full HD. So let's hit start. Oh, okay, so this is the scene. Well, that was cool. I really appreciate that. And I moved it. Okay, so I can move with the joystick. All right, A brings it in and out. We got cool music. Now, the one thing we lose by doing it that way is because there's no transition, the music is kind of already going. So that might be interesting. Oh, cool animations. Press enter to pause game. Position save. Next time you die, you'll resume from this point. You know what? I pushed A several times thinking that's going to be my jump button, but instead X is jump, and man, the acceleration of that jump is weird. It almost looks like he's on a rocket. He kind of like rockets his legs straight up and then goes. It's like the animation is delayed, is what it is. So that's a bit weird. Okay, right trigger is some sort of a hit. That flash is probably a little excessive. I think it does look cool, but if you do that a few times, you're gonna have, I mean, it'll probably show up in the video pretty well. You may have some epileptic inducing scenes here, epilepsy inducing. So I would maybe tone that back. Even though it does look really cool, that's something that you generally say for like when you push a button and it clears the whole screen. So X to jump. I don't have any kind of tutorial or anything, so I just had to kind of guess, push the buttons. That's really cool. So Y, I would think would be B, would be crouch. A, I would think would be jump, and X would be whatever that is. It just looks like it's changing the viewpoint. Overall, the view looks really cool, though. Oh, okay, wait a minute. So that's weird, because now we've rotated the camera around, but we still have to push right to go forward. So that's a little bit weird. I guess you could get used to that. I do like how it instantly switches between keyboard and mouse there. So let's see what happens if we move this. The cursor's on screen, we push the controller. So the cursor is actually still on the screen here. So this is one of the things a lot of people miss. When you enable the controller, so whatever you're calling to switch, whatever function is switching this over in the UI, I would also have that disable the cursor, make the cursor invisible. All right, let's move forward. Now, I'm having a hard time getting it back to centered. I guess A did that. Let's see. A lot of buttons here. Okay, I've now lost camera rotation altogether. So Y works, A works, but my camera rotation is totally gone. Okay, so B does that, but only when you're holding a direction. It's like a backwards dodge? Sweeping the leg like Cobra Kai? I'm not sure what's happening there. Okay, left trigger does nothing. And once again, I cannot move the camera. Let's try it with this. Nope, I can't move the camera with this either. That's a block. Where is that on the controller? Left button. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, is that what that is? So that looks like... all these buttons are confusing. So that's one that goes in a circle, and that's a jab. So on the mouse, left click is circle. So that's the same button as... What did I find? Which button was it? Nope. Okay. And I see some sort of small UI element up there. And that is a lot of flashing. I see a small UI element at the top. 200 out of 200. That was like some sort of stamina or something. Let's move the mouse cursor. Okay. F key to mount. So now what is the controller equivalent? F key to mount. F key to unmount. Left click to claw attack. L key to horn attack. Shift to run. Spacebar to jump. Okay, so there is a run. Enter to pause game. Game paused. Okay. Start's not pause the game yet. Just enter. Got it. Okay, so let's try. I don't know. Is that green good or bad? What is that? F? I'm not sure what that is. Clearly we need some sort of tutorial here. Okay, I feel like those are the same things we saw before. So how can we mount it that's not F? Let's try it. Nope, it's not F. Nope. 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 F. Well, that's really cool. Oh, he is not controllable at all with the controller, it appears. D-pad is changing weapons? Okay, so this has to be controlled completely with the keyboard. Camera got a little weird there. Almost like, oh, that's pretty cool. It said +1 soul, but I have no souls. It appears as though it's saying, oh, that's a shot. It appears as though it's saying plus to the soul, but it might be a soul. The animations are really cool. Okay, so I can't right now. I don't know the same buttons here on item. Okay. Space to jump. All right. I like the green effects, blood. This camera seems like it should be forward. Am I doing this the right way? It should be this way. The camera should be shifted further in front of the animal. If that makes sense. So the entire camera should basically shift to the right, have the animal shift to the left in the scene, because basically it looks like it's past the center line. The center line looks like it's the rear of the animal, so it's a bit ahead of the camera, which feels a bit weird. Did it die? Why did it die? Green stuff? Next time you die, resume from this point. Okay. Yep. Left click fireball. Oh, wait, what? I can't fireball. Left click? Nope. I don't know, man. I want to... I guess I'm gonna punch him. Okay, I'm probably gonna die from that guy. Let's just ride this big dragon thing. It looks cool. Nope. 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 Wait, there it was. So the collider area to get on it is very small. So is holding different than clicking? It seems like it's the same. Eat her? Yeah, alright, we ate her. Oh, no! Why are we stuck? The animations and the graphics do look pretty good. Can this thing fly? Because that would be awesome. Alright, I guess they can only go to there. Should be a save point, right? W or S? W or S? Weak attack? Do I attack up or down? Okay, I think I'm missing like a sword. Can I click it? V? U? No, that's too much. 3? 1. 3. I see. I'm clicking things that I see on that screen down there. Left trigger, D-pad. Man, I don't know how to get this back out. I'm kind of stuck. No, get away. I'm just gonna run. Let's just go. Not gonna let it play. Let's go. At least I run faster than that guy. I don't know what I'm looking at. Block. Block is cool. Position saved. Next time oh, okay. Oh, I think I was supposed to run. That's tricky. Okay, can we move? Alright. Oh, I got my sword back. That's good news. Oh no, that's dead. I'm dead. Wow. That really hurts. Try that again. There's like a delay whenever you come back. Oh, I forgot to jump. It's like, what am I thinking? Alright, here. It's like I'm holding right. Okay, so it takes about 2 seconds, but it doesn't really just explain that anywhere. Okay, so there is a double jump. That wasn't explained. Ah. Wow, this is... I feel like those should have been introduced in a little easier way than going right to where you have several of them in a row to have to jump over. That seems pretty difficult. And I get that's the point, but... God, like, you know, one little mistake and then, boom, there you are. Music is good, if a bit repetitive, I will say. It's more like... This music feels more like menu music, and I would say that... Man, why didn't I double jump? There's definitely a place for having the music change slightly, like into a different song that's in a similar genre, in a different area. I'm not double jumping. What's happening here? Is there like a stamina or something I'm missing? Wait, let me test it. Space? No. Okay, that seems wonky. Okay, so it's working now. Maybe I was hitting it too early. I'll let my stamina kind of go back up each time. And I don't need to run here, it looks like, assuming that is stamina. But yeah, the music part, this is a very ominous, difficult area for me to be listening to this very soft piano music. Alright, I made it. I didn't double jump at the end, but we're fine. Okay, so this looks like we just run past this. More jumping puzzles. I like that. Oh, wait a minute. That was like I needed to go up. Like, into the level. Is that something I can do now? No? It looks like... Okay, so maybe I'm just missing. I'm not sure. Feels as though I was doing it correctly, except for the double jump thing that seems to be kind of inconsistent. Let's try this again. Let's just test the double jump first. Okay, it's testing good. Oh, okay, it tested fine. I don't think I can make that jump. So, I'm not sure what the situation is there, but it does not seem possible. Let me try doing something with the controller. X, not gonna make that. No, I think that's death. Pretty sure that's just straight up death. So because it appears as though the character is stuck locked on this 2D plane with no depth movement, it appears. And if that's the case, then either there's a way to stop this, which there's not, or it's in a place where it can't be beat. Oh gosh, okay. Whew, that was tough. Okay, the double jump thing. Yeah, so that double jump thing is not, it does not seem consistent, so I don't know if there's something I'm missing, but it definitely does not feel like a consistent movement. Jump, jump, made it. Okay, made it. Oh, you can hear me hitting it probably. You can probably hear the sound coming through from me hitting it on the key. I'm trying the controller and see if it's any more consistent. Doesn't seem like it. Have to kind of get really close on that one. Okay. Yeah, it just must be a timing thing. I don't know if it's a certain point in the jump when you can double jump only. If you go too late, you can still double jump. If you go too early, you can double jump. It's just a movement and double jump issue. So right there, I double jumped. I'm having to hit the double jump like 5 times. I'm just gonna keep, spamming the same button. See if that works. It worked that time. Okay, it didn't actually do the flip, but if you saw, it did give me a second set of lifts, so I'm not sure what that was either. whenever new things are loading in with new scenes, or I don't know if it's additive scenes or whatever, but it appears as though there's a minor hiccup. I'm guessing it's when new objects are being instantiated, but I'm not positive on that. I don't know how long this level is or anything like that, but one of the tricks to get around that, a lot of people use is to instantiate all their objects at the beginning. It makes for a long loading up front, but you miss those hitches because they've already been loaded. So basically you instantiate all the objects in the level, and then instead of creating them, instantiating them in that section, you would just move them to that area. And that's a cheaty way to get around having those little hiccups in your game. Again, depending on, I don't know if this is just one level, if it's, infinite, I have no idea at this point. Oh, okay. I could tell that wasn't going to work, so I tried it again, and it worked the second time. Mouse cursor's in the screen, that's annoying. It's a bit dark here. And so far we haven't had a lot of variety in the actual level. Let me phrase that. In the look of the level. Now I see what looks like in a different area up there. This guy looks mean. Let's fight him. Try to fight him. Okay, I don't know if he's fightable or what. I'm stuck. Okay, so if you stand on his head, let's try that again. If I can get stuck on his head, it's kind of stuck. Look at that. I was stuck in the air again. That guy's mean. Alright, leave him alone. I think I made it past those guys. Almost did. Okay. Yeah, so let's stop there. Obviously a lot to take in. Hopefully you saw some things here, having somebody play through Refresh, and you were able to kind of get some takeaways. I like the graphics, looks really cool. Sound is pretty good. Obviously there could be some more sound effects that are added in. I already mentioned some stuff about the music. Graphically, the only thing I would say so far is that we're kind of missing a little bit of that diversity at this point in the level. Looks very, very similar across the board. And then obviously the souls, I don't really know what that means. I thought I saw plus souls, so clearly that system is not quite working. And then obviously the game mechanics that maybe need some tweaking before it's really ready for prime time. But overall, I think what I'm seeing is you have a side-scrolling adventure type game where you fight some people and you ride some animals, which is super cool. Love to ride the animals. And then obviously there are some jumping puzzles in there, so we got kind of a mixture of elements all in here. So yeah, really cool concept, and yeah, appreciate you letting me try it. And I'll see you next time.